Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm so excited that you guys are here. Today I am partnering with Your Skin. It is a personalized skincare system and they sent this for me to try out. Even though today's video is sponsored, just keep in mind that my opinion is my opinion and I will share the truth. And regardless of whether I'm being paid to promote this or not, I will give my honest opinion and what I truly think about the products. So if you guys are interested to learn more about the skincare system and how the skincare is personalized just for you, then go ahead and keep on watching. The quiz only takes about 3 minutes to complete, and then they actually recommend products based off your answers on the quiz. So I'm just gonna go through this here. So once you complete the quiz, you'll actually enter your email and then they'll go through everything with you and send you your personalized skincare based off your quiz. So as far as their skincare plan, so you can do 3 months of the products and it's $180, which really isn't bad because that's only equivalent to $2 a day. So if you think about that, when you break it down like that, it's really not that bad. And then they actually have a monthly payment plan, so you can do $65 a month. So one thing that I thought was really cool about them and their website and their brand in general, if they send you a product and it does not work for you, let's say like your skin gets really irritated and it actually like gets worse than versus like getting better, or like I don't know, it's just something about it, your skin doesn't like it, is very irritated or something like that, they actually will take your formulation and they will adjust it and customize it again and to try to like figure out your skin issues and work with you to try and find something that will work for you. I was really worried about trying these products since I do have eczema, so I was like really excited about that, because if it didn't work for me, they were going to kind of reformulate and resend me a different one. So that's really cool. What is up, you guys? We are in my bathroom currently. I'm going to be trying the nighttime skincare routine first, so I'm really excited to jump in and start using these products because I have not used them yet, so I'm going to be sharing my first impressions. So if you guys are interested to see what they're like, then go ahead and keep on watching. Those of you who've been watching me for a while, or if you're new here, I do have eczema and I've had eczema pretty much my entire life, so my skin can be really sensitive at sometimes, and sometimes it's just does what it wants, and sometimes it just lets me use products that I'm allergic to and doesn't have an issue with it. But some things definitely irritate my skin, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm really curious to see how this works because it is customized to my skin based off what I chose in the quiz. So let's go ahead and jump into this, shall we? It does come with this little postcard and it just shows you morning and night. The nighttime routine says, wet your face with warm water, dispense a dime-sized amount of cleanser into your hand and massage onto your face in a circular motion. Rinse thoroughly with warm water. I am going to go ahead and use my hands like it suggests. Normally, if you guys seen my previous skincare routine, I have a face brush. It's kind of like similar to a Clarisonic, but I'm going to do what it says. And then step 2 would be, while your face is still damp, apply 3 to 4 drops of serum onto your face, and then apply a dime size of the night cream all over your face. So that is what we are going to do. So while the water is starting to warm up, I'm letting it kind of run a little bit. I wanted to share how thankful I was for this little drug facts and the ingredients that are in the skincare, because I had to triple check before I use the products that I didn't have anything that I was allergic to. I do not see anything that I am allergic to, but I mean my skin could surprise me. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. So just applying some warm water. So those of you guys who have been watching me know that I had my eyebrows microbladed. They're finally at a point where I don't have to be like really careful around them. I can just kind of treat them like normal, and it's so satisfying. So one thing I do like is that the cleanser has like a little what are they called, like a little foil cover seal thing on it. Just knowing that, like, you know, it's new, hasn't been touched, hasn't been opened. I do really like that. So right off the bat, it is kind of like a white creamy consistency, which is actually surprising because I was doing some research and I was watching some other reviews on their skincare products, and a lot of the other products were actually like a clear. And this is probably just because it's customized to me. It's based off what I chose in their quiz, so that's kind of cool. It is slightly fragranced. I didn't really care about fragrance. It gives you the option to get it fragrance free, but I was like, oh, I like a little fragrance in mine, you know. My skin is sensitive, but I don't know. I do like fragrance, so. So right off the bat, when I'm using the cleanser, the first thing that I'm noticing is that it doesn't foam or suds up. So like my first instinct thinks like my skin's not getting clean, but like it is getting clean. I think the major part of that is because it doesn't want to strip any of the natural oils out of my skin. Since I am extremely dry, and I'm sure I put that in the quiz, it's probably making sure that it's cleansing my skin without stripping of its natural oils. So love that. And I do have a little friend here on my chin, so hopefully that little sucker will go away. So far, no tingling, no irritation. So far so good. I don't feel like it's like oh my god, I gotta wash this off right now, which sometimes some products let me know right away that like this has to come off. So love that it's not irritating the skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a warm washcloth, and I'm just going to wipe that off. So far I really like that cleanser just because I feel like my skin feels clean, but it's not like that really tight, like your skin is being pulled type of feeling. Like it just feels clean. Like I don't know how to describe it, but my skin just feels so clean. Like, can you see how shiny my skin is just now? And that's just from cleanser. Like, I'm really excited, you guys. But it does say to go ahead and apply serum next, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple drops of that and apply that. Alright you guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply the serum. It says apply a couple drops in the palm of your hands and then just massage into the skin. I like this serum, but it almost feels, I don't want to say sticky, but like, I really don't know how to describe it. It's not a bad thing though, it's just like, I don't know. It does feel sticky, but maybe that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. Oh, okay, so like, after my skin has absorbed it, it doesn't feel sticky anymore. Like, at all. Oh, that's so weird. It was so sticky just now, and then now it's like completely, like it's just smooth now. That was so strange. But it feels good though. And my skin looks really hydrated and clean, which is good. So last but not least is their nighttime cream. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that as well. This honestly almost smells like the brand CeraVe. That's what it reminds me of. But I can already tell it's gonna be super hydrating. Oh, I love the feeling of it already. It almost feels like sunscreen, but it feels really good. Really good. It just feels so clean and just hydrated and like glowy. Like, do you guys see my skin right now? So here's a close-up of my skin. I don't have very like problematic skin other than my eczema flaring up once in a while, but like as far as pimples and stuff, I get a couple around my hairline and stuff like that, but other than that, like my skin doesn't really have any issues other than dryness. But my skin looks so glowy. So this is just the nighttime routine. I still have to do a morning routine with a day cream and see how that goes. I can't even get over how glowy my skin looks right now. It's crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the morning routine tomorrow morning and show you guys that, and then I'll wait a couple weeks and like continue to use the products, and I will check back in to show you guys some results and see how my skin is holding up. And yeah, and I'll just share my final thoughts. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day. I'm going to be trying their daytime routine with the skincare products. I feel like this lighting looks really bad, but it's because where I live, it's just like, very small handful of times is it like very sunny and bright and just like nice outside. Half the time it's like raining, snowing, and like darker than it normally is and just like so gross outside. So this is about as good as it gets. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the cleanser, so like it says. And then same thing, I'm just going to go ahead and wet my face with some warm water. I have to say, I mean, obviously I don't see a difference in one day, but I definitely still very dry right here. But yeah, we're gonna see what we're working with. I do feel like though the pimple that I had forming yesterday is starting to slightly diminish, which is crazy because normally like it gets really big and then yeah, so it's just like normally a process with this, but it's actually starting to diminish. It's a little red because I just was messing with it, but I can tell that it's like underneath, you know, when it feels huge underneath and it's not poppable, you know, it's like that, but like it's hardly anything underneath my skin anymore compared to yesterday. So that's a difference. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wash my face and go from there. So like I mentioned yesterday, the cleanser does not foam up, so it's not like stripping my face of any natural oils, but I do feel like, I don't know if I just need like more product or if I'm just using it correctly. So I'm just gonna use a little bit more and see if it's supposed to like suds up or anything. I don't know. I don't think so though. No, because it's still like okay, so cleanser is done. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off. I'm hoping to see, after I use the products for a while, is just kind of clearing up this left side of my cheek. I just feel like it has a lot of stuff going on, some just kind of like pigmentation and some not acne, but I have a couple pimples because I don't normally have acne, so just a slight breakout here on my cheek that I would like to see clear up. But that is it for the cleanser. I'm gonna go ahead and use the serum. Actually, just kidding. For day routine, we're gonna be using the day cream, so I'm just going to use that. And I've not used this one before since the night cream does not require it, so not sure what it looks like or feels like. I probably used too much, but that's okay. So literally, it smells so clean, but it literally looks like sunscreen. It does have a built-in sunscreen, so I wonder if that's like part of it. But it smells really good. But it's not like overpowering. It's just like just a clean feeling, or smell, I mean. Okay, so I believe that is it for the daytime routine. I feel like my skin looks really good. It does look good. It's crazy that this seems calmed down already. Do you guys see that on camera? Am I crazy? But yeah, that is pretty much it. And we'll go ahead and continue to test out the products and see my final thoughts. But I'm going to use these day and night for a couple weeks, and I will check back in with you guys. Wanted to hop on and show you guys my final thoughts and my results. I do not want to wear makeup because I just wanted to share my skin with you, really raw and real. Obviously I don't have like any redness, like I don't even really see that like acne spots anymore. Yeah, my skin just looks overall really good, and I'm actually like super ecstatic with these products. I feel like they make my skin just look overall really dewy and healthy and glowy, and it does help a little bit with my dryness. As you guys can tell, my skin is just not as inflamed or red, and overall just worked really well on my skin. It's really hard for me to find products due to my eczema, so the fact that these work for me is really awesome. So I definitely plan on repurchasing if I run out of their cleanser or like their moisturizer. I feel like that moisturizer will last for quite some time. The day cream, maybe not so much. I feel like that's going by pretty quickly, but that night cream, that should last me for a long time. I definitely am happy with the products. Like I mentioned, my skin just looks so good. Like, that spot definitely cleared up a ton, if you guys can tell on camera, but my skin's just so glowy, and I'm just really happy. So definitely check out their products if it interests you. I will leave their information down in the description box. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!